Hi, I'm Kim Goyette, and I'm so glad you're joining me here for Yoga with Meditation Mutha. Today we're going to be doing a Yin style class that we can use props to support us. And it's things that you have around the house. So maybe a rolled up mat or a blanket, any type of pillow. If you have a strap, that's great as well. And maybe a block, or we can use other props in addition to that. So we're going to use ourselves to fully support the body so we can release into this practice. So let's get started.
Yoga for everybody with Meditation Mutha.
So we're going to start by rolling up our mat, and we're going to place it right behind us. So I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see, and we're going to come to placing that mat right against our low back. And then from here, it's centered. We're going to start to roll all the way back and allow our body to rest. So if your body and your torso is long, you may need a pillow behind your head. I love to use this as a chest opener, a heart opener, to allow my arms to get into negative space to help roll the chest open slowly. So keep the knees bent, arms come along your side, lift your hips just a little bit off the mat and move them more towards your heels. Slowly lower down so your spine is nice and tractioned. And then we're going to bring our fingertips and elbows towards each other in a prayer-like pose. Bring the fingers above the head, elbows point up towards the sky, and then open up your arms into cactus. So now my hands are in negative space from my chest, and I can slowly allow time and gravity to open up my arms and chest. So gently close the eyes. And if your arms or elbows did not reach the floor, you can bend the elbows more, draw them in towards your sides until there's a part of the arm that's touching, so you can feel really relaxed in this space. We're going to be here for several breaths. Eyes are soft. And we'll start to bring awareness to the center point of our heart. Let's take a nice inhale here to expand the front body. Exhale, releasing any tension or congestion. Let's do that for several breaths. Inhale, direct your breath into the shoulders, the chest, the heart center. Exhale, soften and release. Again, inhale. And exhale. And just allowing time to do its magic of surrendering any gripping. And we're going to be here for 5 more breaths. So just inviting the inhale deep into the heart center, and on an exhale, relaxing the shoulders and arms supported towards the earth. Good. Just 2 more breaths right here. And slowly rolling over to one side, we'll move the rolled mat out of the way and come to laying flat on the back for a moment. Let your shoulder blades and hips settle back in towards the earth, and just notice how your body is feeling in this space. And we're going to start to move to open the hips. You can either use a pillow or a block or a blanket underneath, I'm going to use the pillow and I'm going to lift my hips up and slide my pillow underneath my hips so that I'm a little bit higher. If you feel like you need to be even higher than that, you might add a blanket as an additional prop just to support your low back and hips. Good. Make sure your sacrum is on the support. And then we're just going to lengthen the legs below. So lengthen your legs all the way below. Notice now my feet and legs are in negative space to my hips, and I can just relax. Let the ankles roll out. Let everything roll out. And then soften the breath. We're going to start to invite our breath into our hip flexors and psoas, which is right at the hip crease. Good. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, surrendering all your weight towards the support underneath you. Let's do that a few more times, just really letting go. Good. Letting go of any tension in the front of the hips. Releasing the low back. Feeling fully supported. And we don't need a big prop underneath us, just enough to get our feet and legs in negative space to our hips. And then letting gravity and time do its work. You can stay here for as long as you want. This exercise and the one before with the heart opener is so important for us to do on a daily basis because everything is forward rolling. So we sit at a desk, shoulders rolled forward, hip flexors bent and contracted. We sit in a car, we hold groceries, everything is with our body rolling forward. So this is a great way to open that up and reverse the time of the day that you spent seated. And we'll invite our breath in more fully 5 more times. Take a nice inhale through the nose. And wherever you feel a residual tension, just let it go. A few more breaths on your own. Couple more big inhales. Let everything go. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Bend the knees. And we're going to slide your support out from underneath you and bring the hips all the way down to the earth. Good. Lengthen the legs below and just pause for a moment, noticing again your connection of the shoulder blades and hips on the earth. Let everything settle in naturally. We're going to do one more posture with support. I love using a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can just put a blanket or a pillow underneath each knee, but I open up the strap and I create a loop with it. And then I'm going to bend my knees and bring the loop around to my outer legs, around my shins, and then you can adjust the loop to wherever you need to be as we open up. The bottoms of the feet are touching, knees are falling open in a diamond shape. And I'm feeling fully supported by this strap, so I can let any tension in my inner thighs go. If you don't have a strap, just slide a blanket or a pillow underneath your legs and just relax for a moment. It feels really good to be supported. letting any tension in the inner thighs go. And again, this is excellent if you have a desk job, you're sitting for long periods of time, or sitting in the car, just unraveling all the tension that you built up in the front body. And we can bring our hands behind our heads, elbows point out to the side, and just do a little bit of a sit-up, and then walk your shoulder blades away from your hips, get really long in your body, and then let your elbows fall open. Again, opening up the chest, and just breathing into your low belly. Can you relax and soften there? Breathing into the front body, expand. Exhale, softening the shoulder blades more towards the earth. Let's do that a couple more times. Letting any gripping go in the inner thigh, feeling fully supported. And then relaxing the hands along your side. We'll slowly bring the knees back up, and we'll undo the strap or move any props out of the way. Lengthen the legs all the way down below and pause for a moment, gently closing the eyes. Again, notice how your body feels, relaxing the ankles out to the side. And we'll hug the knees into the chest, roll over to one side, make our way slowly all the way up to seated. And gently close the eyes for a moment and pause. Tune into your body, noticing how your mind feels as you slowly unraveled and unwound for the day. Bringing the hands to heart center, bow the mind to the heart, and thank yourself for giving you this nourishment to reverse the process of the day, to open up, to have your hearts wide open. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm Kim Goyette, your Meditation Mutha. If you like this video and you want to be the first to receive weekly videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Yoga with Meditation Mutha. And if you want to learn about yoga retreats happening all around the world, please check out my website at www.meditationmutha.com. Thanks so much. See you next time.